Come and follow me in a line, come and follow me, we will go this way. Hi everyone, it's Miss Violone here. I'm so excited to start our first distance learning music class online. I miss you all so much, and I hope you and your families are staying healthy. Let's get started. Here are our objectives in today's kindergarten, first, and second grade music classes. You should be able to confidently say that each I can statement is true for you by the end of this video. The first one is, I can practice singing songs I know by matching my voice to my teacher. And the second one is, I can perform the difference between steady beat and rhythm to songs I know by pointing to the beat pictures. Here is our agenda for how we are going to get there. Our first item on our agenda today is our greeting. Then we'll be doing our vocal exploration, followed by our longer song, which is bingo. And we really need to make sure to audiate. And that's the word that musicians use to talk about making sure that we're singing inside of our heads and not actually outside. Our focus today is steady beat verse rhythm with our favorite song, BB Bumblebee. And then finally, we'll finish off with a listening activity of the book Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Get ready for our vocal exploration. Happy vocal trails. Climb the mountain trails with your voice. Woo, woo! Now your turn. Get ready for the next one. Woo, woo! Now your turn. These next few you can do on your own. Make sure that when the line goes high on the mountain, your voice also goes very high, and when the line goes low on the mountain, then your voice follows and is very low. Great job. Up next is bingo.
There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name-o. B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name-o. Clap! There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name-o. I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name-o. Pat your legs. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name-o. N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name-o. Pat your tummy. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name-o. G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name-o. Pat your head. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name-o. O, 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 and Bingo was his name-o. Jump! There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name-o. And Bingo was his name, oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name, oh.
Now let's move on to our focus of steady beat verse rhythm. We'll be speaking the song Bee Bee Bumblebee as we track the beat on the bees. Make sure to point in the air towards your screen, similar to how we've done in class. 1, 2, here we go. Bee, bee, bumblebee, stung a man upon his knee, stung a pig upon his snout. I declare that you are out. Very nice. If you did this correctly, you should be pointing at the fourth bee in the last row in the far right bottom corner. If you did not finish on this bee, let's try it again. Remember, we read music just as we read English from left to right. We will start on the first row, and then once we are finished, we'll move to the second, then third, and finally the fourth row. Let's try it one last time. For those looking for a challenge, notice, does the number of bees in each row change, or do they stay the same? And why is that? 1, 2, here we go. Bee, bee, bumblebee, stung a man upon his knee, stung a pig upon his snout. I declare that you are out. If you kept the steady beat of our song and finished tracking the beat by pointing at the fourth bee in the last row, then you can move on to our next step. If you're still working, feel free to go back in the video and keep reviewing the steady beat before moving on. This time, we'll be speaking the song, but do you notice anything different about this page compared to the last page? If you said yes, then you're correct. What's different? If you said, we'll be pointing the way the words go, or the rhythm of our song, then you're right. Remember, every time your mouth moves for a new syllable, you should be touching a new bee. Here's a hint. 1 bee equals 1 syllable, or 1 sound. Let's see how we do. 1, 2, here we go. Bee, bee, bumblebee, stung a man upon his knee, stung a pig upon his snout. I declare that you are out. Nice work. Just like with the beat, if you did this correctly, you should be pointing at the fourth bee in the last row in the far right bottom corner. If you did not finish on this bee, let's try it again. This time, I will clap the rhythm along with us as you sing and point. For second graders only, try to figure out the rhythm syllables on ta and tt for the big bee and for the 2 little bees. If you've figured them out, sing the whole song one more time through using rhythm syllables only. Everyone else, let's sing and point the rhythm on text. 1, 2, here we go. Bee, bee, bumblebee, stung a man upon his knee, stung a pig upon his snout. I declare that you are out. If you kept both the steady beat and the rhythm of our song, and if you ended both versions pointing at the fourth bee in the last row, then you can move on to our final activity of our lesson this week. If you're still working, feel free to go back in the video and keep reviewing the steady beat or the rhythm before moving on. If you have any questions or want to see more of these steady beat verse rhythm activities with a video of myself tracking the beat or rhythm, please email me at the email linked below in the video description. Here is Somewhere Over the Rainbow. When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble all around, heaven opens a magic lane. When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found, leading from your window pane to a place behind the sun, just a step beyond the Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops, that's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow, why, then why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I? And that's the end of our music class. Goodbye, friends. I miss you all so much, and I hope to see you all soon. Here is some information in case you wanted to access our Rowayton Music website, and if you want to be featured on our Rowayton Music Instagram. If you have any questions, please email me, and make sure to stay tuned for next week's music class. I hope you all have a great rest of your week. Bye for now. Goodbye, friends, and thank you. Our music, it was so fun. Goodbye, friends, and thank you. I'll see you again next time.